Hey guys, AsePlayer here, and welcome back to another Stick War 3 video. We're doing COD in 4K, and we got Ogu, God, and looks like they are gonna have a fight on the seaside. Now, this is very interesting. I guess on the replay front, both sides are your enemies, because everything's red. But, I won't try and let that distract me too much, but I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be distracting me at least a little bit. You know, it's on the cognitive load, I won't lie. But these guys, they got nothing on the cognitive load. All they got is more miners, more money on their mind, and they're gonna just not even bother with the middle tower. Just do some good old-fashioned labor, going for, you know, the double enslaved miner plays. It looks like there will be no freedom today. But that's okay. We got a very interesting difference in strategies, though. One side, on the left, is interested in making a ton of mana crystal and just making minor hustles and doing even better. The other side's interested in a toxic debt, and I can guarantee most likely that toxic debt was made because they're a little afraid that their opponent might be sending something. But little do they know, there is absolutely nothing coming their way. I guess he could make his slow march to the middle tower or something like that. But, he's got a ways to go, and it looks like he's just going to be chilling anyway. Still no one interested in the middle tower, which is quite interesting. Both sides just kind of bulking up. Left side going for Castle Archidons, which is going to be... it's going to put the other side in a really tough spot, I'm not going to lie. They're not going to be able to attack very easily, and they're very slow, so... if they start getting hit by CAs, they might be taking it up the butt a little bit. But here comes the middle tower plays. The Toxic Dead's just kind of chilling. And we got tier 2 miner hustle over here. He's probably going to be going for tier 3 soon too. He's got tier 2 on the castle archers, and of course Merrick's on the right. But I didn't even see this. Merrick's on the left, but more importantly, Wizard on the left? That could actually be pretty interesting. But instead, we got this interesting Merrick flying winged archer combo. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the worst thing you could pair with the Merricks, simply because their bubble shield does not go up there. That's for certain. But maybe the AI will like shoot at the Merrick bubble anyway, and it'll be hunky-dory. An important thing to keep in mind is they can't outrun the Toxic Deads. Or outfly, I guess. So they can chase him down if things go poorly for our boy on the right, so he's going to need to be careful. But he's getting the monstrosity and giants, and that is actually putting our boy on the left in quite a difficult situation, because once the giant queue and the toxic dead queue are full, you can begin to weep if you're on the other side. Because that is just simply too many things for you to deal with. They're making two things at the same time, and you can only make one thing. So you kind of want to shut that stuff down ASAP. But our boy on the left, he's very unsuspecting to what's about to happen to him. He's just kind of building up and not too worried about it. Shooting across the map, maybe. Just kind of stacking up all this gold that he can't even spend. So I'm not quite sure what he's looking to get. I'm surprised no Atrios. Just a whole bunch of mining. And it looks like our boy on the right's finally going for a giant and monstrosity tier 2. That's going to be pretty scary, I'm not going to lie. But the other side, he is rocking the Atrios with no Speartons. So he's not really going to get much out of the ability, I think. But here comes a big boy. And he's got big plans. Looks a little goofy when he's walking fast. But there he is. All big and proud. What the heck? A single Merrick. He wanted to figure out how many castle archers he was dealing with on the other side. That is an unholy amount of damage. And he is hiding his wings from him. So the opponent on the right doesn't exactly know what he's got cooking, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't think those castle archers could do anything against the sheer amount of heaviness going on here. But it is beautiful to bait the opponent, because you know, the thing you would fear the most would be the unknown. So being unable to know what's back there, it could be anything. It could even be nothing. Well, I mean, we know it has to be something, but it could even be Sickle Wrath. No Sickle Wrath here. No, we're just getting a minor rush against the giant. That's a little scary. Here comes the wing mass, and the opponent has been somewhat successfully baited into letting that happen. But our boy, he's got a click attack. But I guess he is attacking. What actually happened was our boy on the right's back for more. But it looks like they're gonna be able to narrowly kill that giant. That's pretty bad for Swigga numbers, but that's okay, because now he's gonna just wreck the statue before the other side can even do anything. And a lot of people don't really consider this, but if you can't make the defense before the stanchion goes down, then you might not want to garrison. But that's not quite the situation we're seeing here, mostly because of these Merrick bubbles. They're actually preventing basically anything from happening on the toxic dead side of things. And our boy on the right, he's surprisingly getting wrecked, despite having the monstrosity advantage. He definitely attacked prematurely, and he did not respect the Merrick bubble. So that's going to be putting him in a tough situation, because basically all his ranged units are dead. And all of our boy in the left's ranged units are not. Yeah, you can run away, but you're not going anywhere. You know, this Snow Squall's not even that big of a deal. Everything's dead. So... and everyone can mine now. Snow Squall no longer completely freezes you solid. And now our boy on the right, he's got a bit of trouble. He's got a singular giant. And he has two, actually. That's not nothing. And like 2 Merricks too, that's a bit annoying to deal with. But a lot of ranged units, so who dares wins, I suppose. He's going for like 3 wizards, you're crazy. Especially because it's giants. It's not even like what you do against that, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. When you're up, you're up. When it rains, it pours. These are controlling in between the giants. Oh my god, Operation Gamer. Here comes the stun lock of the century. You hate to see it. Oh, the Merrick got away. Good for him. These Merricks are also attacking? Oh man, this is just a weird Merrick battle to the death. But our boy on the left, he literally has double the population, and he's still not attacking. He's giving our boy on the right plenty of time to catch up. And now he's got 3 giants, and here comes the dodge and weave plays of user control. These giants are basically going to do nothing unless he controls one of them and covers the back, so that dodge and weave tactics don't work. But for now, they're going to prove quite effective against those giants. And those Eclipsers, they could honestly be attacking the whole time while you dodge and weave. Here comes another Snow Squall. He doesn't really care because he can still shoot. I guess the magic kill needs a closer look. And it looks like 1 giant's about to go down. You definitely want to try and save your giant if you can. You know, another giant taking the hits instead. But garrisoning the giants, that's a play. Not sure what kind of play that is, though. But here we see Atrios taking his sad, slow walk home. I really like that walking animation. It looks pretty legit. And here comes a 3rd giant again. But he's just simply not interested in user controlling the giant and like going after Eclipsers or something. Not sure why not, because the giants do hit pretty hard, especially with monstrosity. It's just kind of something that you would want to do. Is you would want to have one of them doing something different than the other 2. But now our boy on the left is actually on the run. And Snow Squall is going to trap him, sort of. I mean, he's kind of choosing to stay there, so it's not really a, like, I'm not locked in here with you. It's more like, you're locked in here with me. But he's not actually garrisoning. He's going to let the Eclipsers take a bunch of AoE damage. But because he has Vamp, so it's maybe not the biggest deal in the world, but those Eclipsers, they got to go. Luckily, when you get hit out of the air, you don't just splat onto the ground like you should. You just kind of hover in the air for a bit. But horizontally. So somehow we have created a situation where the person with flying ranged units that can move faster than the giants is scared of the giants. And he's not gonna just continuously attack and apply pressure, which really creates a situation for the other guy to come back. And there he goes. These are controlling the giant, you know, credit where credit is due. That's the play. And he's killing more miners to make space for more stuff. I think, or he might just kind of be out of... He's running out of gold. Everyone's running out of gold, actually. And it looks like the right side's going to make one final push. The worst thing the left side could do is let themselves get trapped into a corner to where the giant can just hit the statue and win. That is worst case scenario. Don't fear the Snow Squall. Everything's going to be a-okay, I promise. This giant, he's just dead. I don't know how he got separated from the pack because of this user control shenanigans. Wow. All right, so that poor giant, he had it coming. Don't worry, they got 2 toxic deads backing him up. I'm sure everything's gonna go great. It's kind of crazy how this match turned out. You know, I'll do a little bit of fast forward. You already kind of know what's about to happen. This giant, he's about to melt, and there's absolutely nothing that could be done. That is his last giant, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing left. He went all out, and he made it pretty far, surprisingly. But that's going to be the game. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.